The driving man just glanced at his pregnant wife, but unexpectedly, this nearly caused him to crash into a car beside them. Fortunately, the man reacted in time and ultimately managed to stop the car safely on the roadside. However, after being startled, his wife's belly began to feel uncomfortable, so Jack decided to rest at a roadside hotel. But when they arrived at the hotel, the owner looked at his wife with lecherous eyes. Although he was disgusted by the owner's behavior, there was only this one hotel around, so he had no choice but to endure it. After his wife fell asleep at midnight, the hungry Jack decided to go out for some late-night food. But when he arrived at the restaurant, he found it was already closed. Having no choice, Jack returned to the hotel. But when he entered the room, he discovered his wife had vanished from the bed. Even after Jack searched the entire room, he couldn't find any trace of his wife. So he immediately went to the front desk to inquire, but he found the front desk was also closed for the night. In desperation, Jack had to call the police. But when the police arrived, they said they couldn't conduct a search because Jack's wife hadn't been missing for 24 hours. Hearing the police's inaction, Jack felt very angry. Just as Jack was about to break into the owner's room, the police arrested him directly. Meanwhile, his wife woke up to find herself lying naked in a bathtub filled with ice. Moreover, the child in her belly had been taken away. She endured the severe physical pain and climbed out of the bathtub. Then the woman put on clothes and walked out of the room. She was horrified to discover that each room along both sides of the corridor contained a bathtub. This made Anna realize she wasn't the only victim. In panic, she immediately ran toward the main door. But upon coming out, Anna discovered she was actually in a huge factory. The completely unfamiliar environment made her cry. But to escape, Anna quickly calmed herself down. Soon she found the factory's exit. Seeing this, Anna ran frantically toward the distance. Even as her wounds bled, she didn't stop for a moment. But she discovered the exit was firmly locked. This plunged Anna into deep despair, but she didn't give up hope of escaping. Anna immediately began digging a hole in the ground. However, she was too weak from the recent surgery and fainted. After an unknown amount of time, Anna seemed to notice someone walking toward her.